The Slate Auto electric pickup truck, unveiled in April 2025, has captured the automotive world's attention with its bold promise of affordability, simplicity, and unparalleled customization. Backed by Jeff Bezos and designed to challenge the status quo of expensive, tech-heavy electric vehicles, EVs, this compact, no-frills truck aims to make EV ownership accessible to the masses. Starting at approximately $27,000 or under $20,000 with federal EV tax credits, the Slate truck is positioned as the most affordable EV pickup in the U.S. market. With a minimalist design, a focus on DIY personalization, and a unique modular platform, it stands out as a refreshing alternative to the likes of Tesla's Cybertruck or Rivian's R1T. In this review, we'll dive deep into every feature of the Slate truck, exploring its design, performance, customization options, safety, and more to understand why it's generating such buzz. The Slate truck's design is a deliberate throwback to the compact pickups of the 1970s and 1980s, like the Chevrolet Love or Toyota SR5, measuring just 174.6 inches long, 70.6 inches wide, and 69.3 inches tall, with a 108.9-inch wheelbase. It's significantly smaller than the Ford Maverick, 199.7 inches long, and roughly two-thirds the size of a Chevrolet Silverado EV, making it ideal for urban environments or tight parking spaces. The truck's exterior is crafted from unpainted, slate gray composite body panels, a cost-saving choice that eliminates the need for a traditional paint shop while giving it a rugged, utilitarian aesthetic. It comes in one color, gray, molded directly into the panels, though Slate offers vinyl wraps starting at $500 for personalization. The base model rides on 17-inch steel wheels with 245/65R17 tires, and its boxy, minimalist look is accented by a simple grille reminiscent of the Ford Bronco Sport. A 7-cubic-foot front trunk, with a drain for tailgate parties and a 5-foot-long bed, 42.9 inches wide between wheel wells, 50 inches above, capable of carrying a sheet of plywood round out its practical cargo options. The payload capacity is an impressive 1,400 pounds, though towing is limited to 1,000 pounds, slightly less than the Maverick's 1,500 pounds. Inside, the Slate truck embraces a back-to-basics philosophy that's both charming and polarizing. The cabin is Spartan, featuring crank windows, manually adjustable cloth seats, and no central infotainment screen, a rarity in 2025. Instead, a smartphone mount and charger serve as the infotainment hub, relying on your phone or tablet for navigation and media, with the option to add aftermarket speakers or a Bluetooth speaker. A small digital gauge cluster displays essential information like speed and range, doubling as the backup camera display. Physical HVAC knobs provide tactile climate control, and air conditioning and cruise control are standard. The two-seat layout offers decent passenger space for its compact size, though the lack of a native audio system or power windows may deter some buyers. Slate's approach prioritizes affordability over luxury, but the interior's vinyl floors and lack of creature comforts like cup holders or a center console, unless added, make it feel like a time capsule. For those willing to invest, Slate's configurator offers upgrades like power windows, interior trim colors, and sunglass holders, ensuring the cabin can be tailored to taste. Performance-wise, the Slate truck is modest but functional. It's powered by a single rear-wheel drive electric motor, delivering 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8 seconds and a top speed of 90 miles per hour. The standard 52.7 kilowatt-hour nickel-manganese cobalt (NMC) battery provides an estimated 150-mile range, suitable for urban commutes or short trips, while an optional 84.3 kilowatt-hour battery extends the range to 240 miles. The choice of NMC over cheaper lithium iron phosphate (LFP) batteries ensures eligibility for the $7,500 federal EV tax credit by avoiding components from foreign entities of concern like China. Charging is via a Tesla-style NCS port, with a 20 to 80% charge in about 30 minutes at a 120 kilowatts fast charger. The suspension setup, McPherson struts in the front, and a Dion rear axle with coil springs offers a balance of simplicity and durability, though the lack of all-wheel drive may limit its appeal for off-road enthusiasts. Posts on X have criticized the 150-mile base range as inadequate for heavy payloads or hilly terrain, but for budget-conscious buyers with access to home charging, it's a practical compromise. The Slate truck's standout feature is its customization potential, earning it the nickname Blank Slate. Slate offers over 100 accessories, from aesthetic upgrades like retro-inspired decals and wheel wraps to functional additions like roof racks and custom grills. The most transformative option is a flat-pack kit that converts the two-seat pickup into a 5-seat SUV, complete with a roll cage, rear airbags, and a reusable tailgate. Available in squareback or fastback styles, this conversion takes a few hours to install, either DIY or at a Slate service center. The online configurator, launched alongside the truck's reveal, includes 25 starter packs like the Vintage, with 80s graphics, or Lucky 77 street racer vibes, allowing buyers to pre-configure their truck. Enthusiasts on X have praised the configurator's flexibility, with some creating vibrant, one-of-a-kind builds featuring sunburst yellow wraps or throwback stripes. However, accessory prices remain undisclosed, raising concerns that extensive customization could push the cost closer to $30,000, undermining the truck's affordability. Slate also encourages DIY innovation, offering 3D design files for custom Slatelets, decorative dash clips, to foster a community of tinkerers. Safety is a priority despite the truck's minimalist ethos. Standard features include automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, a backup camera, pedestrian identification, auto high-beam headlights, and up to 8 airbags, with additional airbags in the SUV kit. Slate aims for a 5-star crash rating, though the prototype's safety performance remains untested. Notably, blind spot warning systems are not mentioned as standard, which Consumer Reports flagged as a potential oversight given their proven crash prevention benefits. The truck's 3,500-pound curb weight and composite body panels should offer decent structural integrity, but real-world crash tests will be critical to validate Slate's claims. For now, the inclusion of federally mandated safety tech ensures compliance with 2027 standards, making it a viable option for safety-conscious buyers. Practicality extends beyond cargo and customization. The Slate truck is built in the U.S., with production slated for a former printing plant in Warsaw, Indiana, starting in Q4 2026. This 1.4 million square foot facility is expected to create 2,000 jobs and produce up to 150,000 vehicles annually. By using an existing factory, Slate reduces costs compared to building a new plant, following the playbook of Tesla and Rivian. The direct-to-consumer sales model, with a $50 refundable deposit for reservations, bypasses traditional dealerships, potentially keeping prices low. However, challenges loom. The federal EV tax credit's future is uncertain, and without it, the base price could climb to $27,500 or higher. Additionally, Slate's reliance on high customization revenue to offset low base prices carries risks, as some buyers may stick with the bare-bones model. Industry experts on X and in reviews note that scaling production and maintaining quality will be critical, given the struggles of other EV startups like Fisker and Lordstown Motors. IN conclusion. The Slate Auto electric pickup truck is a bold experiment in affordability and personalization, redefining what an EV can be. Its compact size, minimalist design, and extensive customization options make it a compelling choice for budget-conscious buyers, urban dwellers, and DIY enthusiasts. While the 150-mile base range, rear-wheel drive setup, and Spartan interior may not suit everyone, the low starting price, robust safety features, and SUV conversion kit broaden its appeal. Concerns about accessory costs, improving safety performance, and production scalability linger, but Slate's fresh approach has sparked excitement, as seen in enthusiastic ex-posts and media coverage. For those seeking a practical, customizable EV without the bloat of modern tech, the Slate truck is a promising contender. As deliveries approach in late 2026, it could carve out a unique niche in the EV market, proving that less can indeed be more.